Don't drag my name into this mess. I'm not to be blamed. Sonia Uche finally voices her at Miss Felt wedding of Morrisam with Pewat. Guys, our baby girl has finally spoken. Oh. Our baby girl don't open mouth. Oh. Like she has opened her mouth to exonerate herself. And guys, hey, you need to watch this video because guys, this one was not the Sonia that I know. That's, quiet, not loud Sonia vibes. That kind of Sonia spirit that you usually used to see in her. Like guys, this time around, our baby girl, hey, she didn't take this one lightly. She had to come out. She had to come out and voice this out because guys, she believed that if she finally let this thing to be spreading, like she don't know how it's going to dent her name. So guys, she has come out to give a strict warning to all those dragging her name into this mess, into being blamed for the collapsed wedding of Morrisam with Pearl. My guys, you need to watch this video to the end because guys, this one shocked me. Oh. This one shock over you guys. Hello my wonderful people, you're welcome back to another interesting video. Stopping by for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by this amazing channel made for amazing people just like you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and share, and make sure you watch to the end so that you get the full gist, okay? And then you can now drop your comment. Guys, first of all, let's address the elephant in the room, like the failed wedding or marriage between Pewat and Morris. It shocked social media. No lie, you. People were already, dressed mentally for this wedding. Some people had already congratulated themselves. Some even, everything was scattered. Fans needed somebody to blame. And as usual, guys, instead of looking at the two people involved to blame, they looked for a third party. And boom, who else? I was a Soliso. Like her name entered the chart. Dragging started immediately. She's the reason. She interfered. She spoiled everything. And I'm like, how? Were you inside the relationship? Like, were you in their conversation? Did you sit with them behind closed door? This is exactly why Sonia had to come out to clear her name, because when lies stay too long, people start mistaking them for truth. From what Sonia explained and the way I understood it, she was tired. Tired of being blamed for, every relationship that didn't work. Tired of being turned into a valiant in story that she didn't write. She made it clear that she did not destroy any marriage, any wedding, or any relationship. And honestly, guys, let's be very realistic here. Morris is a full-grown man. He's no longer a boy. He's not a confused, teenager. He's a man, and a man that knows what he wants. A man that can make decision for himself. A man that can say yes or no. So how exactly did Sonia force him into anything? Like, did she hypnotize him? Did she, hold him at gunpoint? Or are we just, uncomfortable accepting that sometimes men make choices on their own? That's the thing people don't like to hear. Like, guys, everybody wants to act like Morris has no brain, no will, no voice. And if Sonia is some powerful force control his destiny, that narrative is very, very unfair. Now, does this mean that Pewat should be blamed? Not necessarily, but I heard people saying that she should take major part of the blame, because she went about spreading the lie that she, will be having a court wedding with Morris. So she fueled, the speculations too, because from everything flying around, it's obvious that she is also dealing with a lot of emotions, like emotionally. You get pressure from social media, expectations from fans, personal struggles we may never understand. Sometimes relationship collapse not because of a third person, but because too many things were already cracking inside. And this is the part people don't like to accept. Not every third relationship has a valiant, Sometimes it's just incompatibility, timing, pressure, misunderstanding, or unresolved issue. But guys, the social media does not like that explanation. It's too calm. It's too mature. They want fire. They want chaos. They want, violence. Guys, this is something that, that I would say is one of the features or characteristics of online shippers. Yes. So guys, Sonia came out and basically she's saying enough is enough. Oh. Like, she made it known that she has been minding her business, focusing on her work, her life, her growth, that she cannot keep carrying the weight of people's failed expectation. She didn't insult anyone. She didn't even insult Pearl. She didn't drag, Maurice, she didn't drag Pearl. She just cleared her name. And I respect that, guys. Let's be honest. If Sonia truly had that much power, then every relationship linked with her name would have collapsed. But that's not the case, guys. The internet just like to recycle, one narrative over and over again. So who should we actually blame for this? Who should really be blamed? If you ask me, and this is my personal opinion, nobody needs to be blamed like that. If Maury made a choice, that's his responsibility. If Pearl is hurting, her feelings are valid. And if Sonia says she's innocent, she deserves to be heard. Yes. What we should stop doing is turning women against women, especially when there is no concrete proof. It's always easier to blame the other woman than to accept that relationships are complex. At the end of the day, guys, this whole saga should teach us one thing, that social media does not know everything. Fans should live with these people, and not every rumor deserves your energy. Sonia came out, she spoke her truth, and honestly, dragging her any further is just unfair. So until facts, not assumptions come out, maybe we should all be calm, drink water, and remember that, real lives are involved here, not just entertainment. So guys, I think at this point, no person should be blamed. After all, Maurice did not make this wedding official. Even though there is speculation, there is some kind of, side talk that Maurice felt this. But then, guys, Maurice is the man here, you get. Had it been that he came out and told us, oh, I'm having a wedding with Pearl, this is my Ivy, this and that, would have known and held him responsible, like right now, held him responsible. And guys, since Maurice did not say anything of such, the marriage, I came out, circulated online, and eventually it didn't work again. Why when I'm pushing all the blames on Sonia? Why are people now dragging Sonia's name into this? We know that, Maurice and Sonia had that, on-screen chemistry, that people feel that there is something between them. But then, guys, that does not mean that, Maurice has something big for Sonia Uche, even though he has not to come out to make it official. So they should not think that, okay, maybe because Sonia don't want, Pearl in Maurice's life, that's why she, scattered the wedding and everything. No. That's far from it, Our baby girl from day one, she has been minding her business, focusing on her lane. So guys, she has come out to lay these claims, stressing and breaking her silence that no one should drag her name into this mess. And believe our baby girl when she says this. So guys, let me just know in the comment section, in your own opinion, who do you think is to be blamed for this failed marriage? As for me, I'm not pointing any accusing finger on anyone other than the fans that actually projected that, I